Don't mind my hair. Please ignore. For all intents and purposes, don't mind the hair. Welcome back, Bookus Besties, to another video. Originally, I was supposed to be recording a Romantasy Bingo TBR reading vlog where I read through some of my Romantasy TBR. But I decided I don't want to put too much pressure on myself on reading through those books, and I just want to mood read for the week. So that's what we're going to do. I've been home for a little bit over an hour now, and I haven't really sat down to read because I wanted to cook dinner, because I knew if I sat my big fat butt down, I wasn't going to want to get back up. So what we're going to do is, we're going to try and get through more of Rich today. I was tabbing this. I forgot doing this made me realize and remember why I stopped tabbing and annotating when I'm reading it. Yes, it's supposed to put you more in the story, but it's taking me out of the story. I think this does that when it's a romance book, because we're technically in the real world, just with made up fictional characters. Like, it's set in like the real world, like our world, just fictional, you know, like with fictional characters and stuff like that. So it's throwing me off. But not only that, I'm just in the mood to read. Like, I don't want to be tabbing. I don't want to think about what color tab I need to put here. I just want to read through this book. And so I've been reading this for like 2 weeks now, which is a damn shame. Okay? So we're finishing it this week. I'm trying to finish it tomorrow, actually. I'm like almost halfway through the book itself. If I can finish it tonight, that'd be great. But I doubt that, because it's already 8 o'clock, and I like to be laying it down by like 10:30, 11 o'clock, give or take. Maybe a little sooner, maybe a little earlier. It kind of depends on how tired I am, but it's not to be up at like 6:30 in the morning. I like to kind of lay down a little bit early. But I digress. We have no set TBR for this video. All I know right now is I'm going to read this. So come along with me to mood read for a week. And then next week, I will do something. I will do the Romantasy Bingo TBR video for you guys. That's like a planned video in my content. That's like, I already planned my videos for the month. So like I said, this week was originally supposed to be that Romantasy Bingo TBR video, but I just want to mood read. Like, I'm in the mood for a good time and a romance book, and then I'm probably going to switch to fantasy. But if I don't switch to fantasy, I'm reading another romance book on my iPad, and this could be a continuation of a series. But we'll see what kind of mood I'm in after I finish this, or if I'm at work tomorrow and I'm kind of in the mood to read something on my lunch break, then we'll pick that up. So with that being said, let's get right into the video.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I'm sleepy, but at the same time, I'm not sleepy. I just want to read. Not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the fact that I have finished Wretched. I told you I was going to finish it today. I told you I was going to finish it tonight. That was my plan. I finished it. I actually really enjoyed this. This is definitely my second favorite after Scarred. Scarred is my favorite book in the series so far. I don't know what it is about that book, but Scarred literally had like 9.5 out of 10, near perfection. Loved it. It's so good. I actually want to do a reread of it because I think I read it in February of last year, and I read it in a 24-hour readathon, and I'm doing a 24-hour readathon not this weekend, but next weekend probably. And I just want to read it. Like, it's so good. It's so good, besties. This one was also very, very good. I have grown to love Emily McIntyre's writing throughout reading this series. I read book 1, read book 2, read book 3 now, and I'm so glad. Listen, I need to continue a series, but also I need to finish this because I've been reading this since like the last week of January. I've been reading this, and I finally finished it today. Really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.25, 4.5. I haven't decided on its rating yet. I'm trying to give myself more time in between me finishing it and me going to rate it, a little bit of time to kind of think and sit on it. So I'll give you a full, I'll give you my actual rating by the end of this video. But besides this, I have been reading Heartless Hunter since December. I was like, I'm gonna start rereading this to help me get out of my slump. I haven't really picked it up. I got 88 pages in, and then I was kind of like out of my slump by that point, and I forgot that I was reading it. And then I started reading everything else, and like I started getting in the groove of reading every day, and I forgot I was reading this. So I put it on hold on Libby, and the Libby hold came in yesterday, I think last night. And I started it today. I'm only on chapter 6. My bookmark is not in the place I'm in the book. The bookmark is on page 88, which is where I stopped at. But my bookmark, where I'm actually at is the beginning of chapter 6. Yes, I'm at the beginning of chapter 6. So I listened to this while I was in the shower after I got out the shower and I was getting myself situated. And I played a couple games on my phone. This is what I listened to while I was doing that. And I'm just going to try and get through at least 5 chapters a day. Maybe a little bit more because I only have it for 2 weeks. But this is getting finished this month. I don't know if it'll get finished in this video or not. I kind of want to strive for this video, but we'll see what actually happens. But it's 10 o'clock. I need to lay down. I need to go to bed. I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 more so I can stay up for a little bit longer. But since I do need to go to sleep to get a good night's rest before I go and do my very intense job, I am going to start another continuation of a series, which is Bratva Prince, which is the second book in the Bratva series by T.J. Maguire. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up on my phone. Where is it? Bratva Prince, right here. We're going to start this. This is going to be the book I fall asleep to tonight, and I'll probably try to get through more of it tomorrow, if I'm in the mood for it. If I'm not in the mood for it, I will pick up a physical book, because I'm kind of in the mood to read a physical book, but we'll see what actually happens. All I know for right now is my mother is home, so I'm going to go speak to her, and then come back in here and lay my big fat butt down and go to sleep, because I'm kind of sleepy, but I'm not too sleepy. So here's the update. I wasn't going to update you until I finish this. So if I finish it tonight or tomorrow night, but I finished it tonight. I literally read the last 50% of this book tonight. Really enjoyed it. I did need to go back and finish tabbing it and annotating it. And y'all, look at the tabs. There's so many in just this amount of pages. It's kind of scary. It's even 100. Oh, it's 100 pages worth of tabs. Okay, well, that's 100 pages worth of tabs. Anyways. Peace. I will talk to you. I don't know if I'll talk to you tomorrow, but I'll talk to you soon. come to you guys earlier, but I forgot. And so here I am. I was late up. I sat down and read like a solid hour and a half today after work, and I've just been chilling all day. I kind of want to pick the book back up again, but here are updates. You're not very much like on me. Anyways, updates. Okay, I am 100 and something pages through with 128 pages. I'm on page 128, chapter 18. I have been listening to this audiobook whenever I'm doing thoughtless, mindless tasks, or like when I'm getting ready in the morning. Most of the time I'm listening to it. If I'm doing something in my room, I'm listening to it. This weekend, I really plan on doubling down, trying to finish that and the other book that I started. But like I said, this has been on my currently reading list since December. I need to finish it. It's kind of my main priority, but like I said, I listen to it while doing mindless tasks, and I've been slowly speeding it up because I haven't listened to audiobooks in so long. So I'm like having to like slowly speed them back up as I'm listening to them, and I'm up to 1.8 speed on this now. So it's going by like, I usually can listen to like reread fantasy books that I'm rereading. I can listen to at that speed, and then romance books on a regular basis I can listen to on that speed because they're romance books. Depth to them. When I do listen to like a romance read, but yeah. The other book that I'm currently reading is Yellow Undersword. I literally started this at work yesterday, and I'm already on page 92. I'm technically in the middle of a chapter, but I still remember where I am. Maybe it's my autism. Like I could pick this up in the morning if I stop in the middle of a page and tell you exactly where I am on that page. Just like I know exactly where I am on this page. I'm literally at the I welcome the guidance of. I'm literally right here on the page. It's a little scary. I think it's my autism. This is a continuation of a series, which is kind of crazy because my first book that I finished in this vlog was also a continuation of a series. This isn't a continuing series vlog. I just find it funny that I've somehow managed to continue 2 series in this vlog already. But yeah, these are my 2 main priorities that I plan on finishing in this vlog, just so I can have an even 3-book vlog, easy peasy lemon squeezy talking. Okay. I don't know if I've said this or not, but I now work across the street from my library that's like 5 minutes down the road from my house. I say 5 minutes. I live 10 minutes from my job, so it's about a 10-minute drive, which isn't that bad. So with that being said, I go to the library almost every day to kind of browse and see if they have anything that I'd like to check out. Well, when I went in there today, I saw this and I was like, yes. I was going to try and read the Shepherd King duology by Rachel Gillick first before I read it, because this is her like 3rd book that she's put out and stuff, or her second like duology that she's put out. But I was like, no, I've heard too many good things about it. They have it, I'm getting it. So I have this until the 19th, but I can also renew it if I don't. So I think I'm actually going to read this pretty soon. So yeah, I think next week I'm doing a Romantic Bingo vlog, and the week after that I'm doing a Week in My Life vlog, and I'll probably read this in my Week in My Life vlog. So this is literally just a mood with me. I haven't even like shown you anything. I haven't even shown you me going to work, me nothing. Like you literally just see me reading. So, but yeah, that's the update I have for you. I'm technically supposed to be asleep. It's after midnight. I'm supposed to be asleep because I do have work. Today's Friday. As of right now, like after midnight, it's Friday. I'm supposed to be asleep. But for some reason, I'm not that sleepy. But I have a feeling that if I go actually like lay down, I'll go to sleep. I'm sorry if I keep looking right here. You can see her nose. Nala's right here. She's side-eyeing me. But yeah, I am having a good reading week, if I do say so myself. I did say I was going to start Broadfoot Prince, but I read chapter 1 and I realized I'm not in the mood for it because I finished a dark romance at the end of the month of January, and then I started my month of February off by finishing another dark romance. So I was like, I'm not in the mood for dark romance. I want fantasy. So I picked up fantasy. I'm actually gonna go read the rest of this chapter, and if I feel like I can get through another chapter of it, I'll read another chapter. But I at least want to go try and finish this tonight, and then call it a day. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Sorry, I was seeing how good a TikTok I posted earlier was doing. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you should definitely follow me on TikTok. I don't post reading content on TikTok, although I probably will start intertwining random like content that I do post right now with K-pop and book content. We'll see though. I don't really know. All I know right now is I don't want to run two TikTok accounts, so I'm not making a separate one for just for books. Like that seems like too much for me to handle, and I already handle enough. So with that being said, welcome to the end of the vlog. You may be wondering what phone I'm holding. I'm holding my new phone. I got the iPhone 17 Pro this weekend, and kind of lucky regretting it. Kind of my phone bill's gonna go up a lot because of it. What the heck did I just do?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I turned on my Siri. Anyways, iPhone 17. I have a screen protector on it. It's a privacy screen, so yeah. I'm feeling like an accomplished adult. Anyways, got that. Okay, one thing I got. I literally got this yesterday and I've been loving it. Like, I just love holding it. I don't know why. The other thing I got yesterday was Heavenly Bodies by Imani Iriu, which I don't think I've ever mentioned this on here, but me and one of my friends, we read a book together every month, and this is the book for February that we're gonna read together.
And then we're deciding on March's book because we're trying to decide between a couple of things for March's book, but this is February's book. And I'd like to have a physical copy of the books that we read, so I got this at Barnes yesterday. I was very tempted to also grab book 2 because I had it without the straight edges to match, but I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to like this, and it's already bad enough that I'm buying this without having read it first, which is the big thing I try to do. But I digress. This is the end of the vlog. I'm literally ending this vlog just to go start another vlog because I really want to read the sequel to one of the books we read in this video. So, the first book we read in this video was Wretched by Emily McIntyre, which is the 3rd book in the Never After series by Emily McIntyre. It's definitely my second favorite after Scarred. Nothing can beat Scarred at the moment. I just love Scarred. It was really good. I gave this a 4.25. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really loved Evelina. And then I also love Nicholas. Yeah, they're really good. There's also more of modern day type stuff with like she makes like drugs and he's like a DEA agent. Definitely recommend if you read anything. I would definitely recommend this one and Scarred out of them, but do look up your trigger warnings. And then the only other book I finished with this vlog was Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cicerelli. I was planning on trying to finish this earlier in the day and not this late. I've just been doing a lot of nothing today, but I did film a video today for this week, so can't say I did nothing, but I did end up just finishing this. You literally saw me finish this a few minutes ago. I rated this a 5-star upon my first reread. I'm giving it a 4.5 upon reread just because I don't think it's a 5-star. Definitely doesn't feel like a 5-star after reading it. I haven't been reading it for so long, but I still really enjoyed it and I would definitely recommend. And then in this video, I also started The Only Other Story by Tasha Shuri. I'm going to complete and finish it in my next vlog, which will be a continuing series vlog. It was originally going to be my Romantasy Bingo TBR reading vlog, but because I finished Heartless Hunter, I now want to go read Rebel Rich. Just to get it over with, like finish another duology off, and that would be like my second like series check off list that we can like check off for 2026. Because I've already started like 2 other series. I knocked it down by 2 in my last continuing series vlog by finishing Bad Blood and then DNFing the Legend of Desmar series. But then I brought it right back up by starting 2 other book series like the following week. So we gotta fix that. We gotta remedy that. So we're gonna go read that. And then when we read this, we'll only have the last book left and we'll be almost done. But I digress. I'm going to leave you here with that. I'm definitely, if you saw my post the other day, I am going to start if you saw my post that I posted on YouTube the other day, I am going to start doing vlogs where I read at least a minimum of 3 books per vlog. And if that takes me more than a week, I will make a compromise and do like 2 sit-down videos back to back for you guys, because I definitely have a lot of sit-down videos that I can do and film, especially now that I have a second phone. Life is changing. Content's gonna probably be better if I'm being honest with you, so be excited with me. But I am going to end the vlog here. Down below will be my Goodreads Instagram and my Fable for you to go check out and follow. Maybe I'll probably even leave my TikTok link down below for you guys so you go watch my silly little TikToks that I do. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Wait, did I already say that? If I didn't, have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, and whatever part of the world you're having it in. And I'll see you in my next one. Good.